Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about this extremely important upcoming weekly candle close for Ethereum. We're going to be covering the 20 and 21 weekly averages. We're also going to be talking about the RSI, which is in this frame on the bottom. With the RSI, we've basically been in this longer term downtrend and we're really starting to inch our way back above some of these previous points of resistance and start to make some higher highs. So going in here into the next weekly close, we're going to get some more confirmation and we may or may not get a weekly candle close above these moving averages. So if you guys enjoy the content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also, by the way, feel free to check out my Twitter page. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. I'm fairly active over there as well. So first, I do want to talk about these weekly moving averages and their significance. Throughout this bear market, they have been really strong resistance. You can see being previous support back here when we were above them. Later on in 2021, eventually breaking back below them in December and January, and then we had that big retest coming back and then rejecting off of these, rolling over from there and then starting to form lower lows. And then you can see in this move back here that we had in August, this lower high around $2,000. We also had this rejection off these moving averages, ultimately unable to break above this level on the weekly, came back down, another retest in September, and we have not actually had a sustainable move, a sustainable rally above these moving averages. So you can see we've once again come up to this level. We're starting to retest it here, and going here into the next weekly candle close, we're going to get a good idea if this is going to be yet another rejection similar to that of September, August, as well as April and March, or if we're going to have a new trend where we're going to start to have a move back above these, a sustainable move where we can start to flip them back into support. So today, these moving averages range from $1,616 all the way down to $1,461. So a weekly candle close anywhere above that range will be a very bullish sign that we're going to start to have a different trend, unlike the previous three retests. And that is going to be very significant for me because that would also correspond to a move on the RSI where we're starting to have a different structure as well. So what this is going to do is it's going to really start to slow down this bear market momentum. Again, during the bear market, this has been where all of the supply and the sellers have come in to push Ethereum down to form these lower highs. But if Ethereum breaks back above this level, where that will completely get rid of the risk of forming these lower highs and these rejections off of these moving averages as our resistance. So definitely something to watch out for here going into the next few days when we do get that weekly candle close. Currently, Ethereum is above both of these moving averages. That could obviously change. We could have a move coming back down. I will say if we do close within these ranges, so anywhere between $1,416 and all the way up to $1,616, anywhere within that really just does delay the importance of the weekly close into the next week, where we do have a more convincing and definitive move, either as a rejection or a break above these. So along with that, we've also got the RSI down here, and I just want to zoom in here and just focus on this big downtrend that really just started with the RSI peaking right here in January of 2021. We had that big move up, this massive December into January like move where Ethereum first had this rally all the way up to around 2K. And what I want to focus on is how the RSI has been in this longer term downtrend, right? We've been forming these lower highs every few weeks, every few months. We've come up to the levels on the RSI that have been lower to where we previously rejected. So you can see that downtrend quite clearly. There is no single downtrend line such as this blue one that can exactly and perfectly measure each of these lower highs. This is just a general guide to show you and illustrate the lower highs clearly. So with the next weekly close here in the next few days, we're going to have another print on the RSI. And currently the RSI is coming in right around 48, which is well above the previous high back here in August, which was around 46.5. So if we do have that confirmation getting back above this previous high from August, that's really going to cement the end to this longer term decline on the RSI, where we would no longer have that structure of lower highs, but instead we would have that uptrend structure with the higher highs. And you could also make the argument for higher lows with this rising line of support where the RSI had this previous low right here in June of around 27, and then eventually right here in October we had that higher low around 39. So definitely watch for this new uptrend structure on the RSI. With the next weekly candle close, we're going to get a little bit more confirmation, and watch out for the 20 and 21 weekly averages as well. So I hope you guys did enjoy the content and the analysis. By the way, make sure to check out our sponsors in the link in the description below. This channel is partnered with the cryptocurrency exchange FTX.us. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.